Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this video is the get ready with me that you all have been waiting for. It's been so long since I've done a get ready with me, so I'm really excited about this one. It will be over this look, so I hope you guys like it. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and everything that I used, please keep watching. Okay guys, so right after this little bit of a chit chat, it's gonna go right into the get ready with me about this look, everything that I used, all of that. I apologize that I haven't had a get ready with me in so long. Life has been crazy. This video actually should have been up on yesterday, but like I explained in the end, it was 4th of July. I went to spend it with family. We had a huge get together. So if you follow me on social media, you've seen that we had a hellacious, huge water slide. We had an absolute blast. So, you know, I love you guys and I hope you all had an amazing 4th of July. But I really just wanted to spend time with my family. Just to give you guys some updates as far as videos this week, this is the get ready with me that you guys have all been asking for and get ready and waiting for. Wednesday I have a video that's going to just go over about the 3-in-1 hair straightener that is by Olivia. It will just give full detail about it. That is what I used today. It's straightened, curled, and my hair feels absolutely freaking amazing. So I want to go over that with you guys because it's definitely something you guys really should check out. They're highly affordable and it's an amazing ass hair straightener, let me tell you. And then on Friday, I'm going to pre-record because I've got some stuff coming up and I will have all of that in a video that I'm going to share with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. I will have it posted Friday, but I will have it pre-recorded because Friday is going to be a busy day for me. And so I don't want to go into too much detail. This is going to be a long enough video the way it is. So please just hang in there, watch it all because you're going to love the end results. And alright, so first I'm going to get started by spraying my face with the Scandinavia primer spray. And then I'm going to do my eyes first. So I'm going to go in with the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And the wipes I'm using is the Calavi Apricot Face Wipes. And I've already done and curled my hair and I'll show you guys that afterwards. So let's get into this. The palettes that I'm going to be using for this Get Ready With Me is all based on Cowart. So I'm using the Cowart Professional Creamy Lipstick palette. And I'm going to either be using this one or this one. I haven't decided yet. And then the Contour and Highlight Palette by Cowart. I'm going to be using this one. And then for the eyeshadows, I'm going to be using the Shimmer Frost Eyeshadow Palette. Excuse that one, I dropped it, so... Or maybe it came like that, I don't remember. So I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette by Cowart. And then for the blush and bronze, I am going to be using the Brush and Bronze palette. And I'm going to be using this one. And I'm probably going to be using this blush. For my base eyeshadow, I'm going to go in and I'm going to be using this one here. Then the next color, I actually used this one first. So now I'm going to go in with this color here. I decided to do this one instead of that one. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to go in with this color here. Maybe this color here instead. So I'm just putting that in the center of the lid, and then I'm gonna go in the side and then I'll fix it and then I'll blend it. And then I'm just gonna dampen the brush a little bit. To kind of give it that pop of color. So it makes it stand out a lot more when you have the metallic or shimmer colors, and by spraying it, it does make it pop out a little bit more. So then I'm gonna go back in with the first brown that I used. Just kind of blend that a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with this color that I used in the crease and kind of brighten that up. I'm gonna go back in with the blue just to kind of re-pop that a little bit. I really like how this is looking so far. So then what I'm gonna do is the eyebrow bone. And for the eyebrow bone, I'm using the Morphe M169. The other ones are just my Real Technique brushes. I really want to get some Cowart brushes. Haven't even looked to see kind of like what they have, what they don't have. So as far as, you know, tools go, if they're anything like their palettes though, it's gotta be amazing. So for my eyebrow bone, I'm gonna go in and I'm using this color here, which is I don't know, like a creamy shimmer color. And I'm actually gonna spray that just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with the original color that I used and kind of just blend that out. So I'm really liking how this is turning out. And then I'll go underneath here and do all that once I do my concealer and my foundation. So then the next thing I want to go ahead and do is my falsies, and unfortunately I have to go off camera to do that because I cannot concentrate very well. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so I'm back and the eyelashes are on, and I went ahead and did the top eyeliner. I don't know if you can tell, but I went ahead and did the top eyeliner. So the upper part of the eyes are finished. So before I go ahead any further and finish the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundation. As you guys know, I've already did the primer spray by Scandinavia. So now I'm using the MAC Studio Fix. And this has SPF 15. And this is in the shade NC30. So what I'm gonna do is I have two tools. I'm gonna be using this as well as my beauty blender. And what I'll do first is I will apply the foundation, and then I will go in and smooth it out with the beauty blender. So now that I have it pretty evenly dispensed, what I'll go in and now and lighten it up a little bit because it is a little bit lighter. I know when it dries, it darkens a little bit, but this is still a little bit, as you can see, a little bit pale for me. I actually grabbed the wrong one, so I am gonna go in with my beauty blender and lighten it up a little bit. So as you can tell, a huge difference from then when I first put it on. So I'm very pleased with how the foundation turned out. I do have a darker bottle for when I'm darker skinned, and I was out in the sun all weekend long, so my face got a little bit more tan. So I know for the next one I will be using the little bit of a darker color. So, but it turned out okay, so I'm not too disappointed. So the next thing then, what I'm going to do is, I was going to conceal, but I really don't have any major issues at this point where I want to conceal or anything. I'm not going to highlight or anything here underneath the eyes, just because I'm just not going for that all out big look. Just gonna try to keep it somewhat simple, but yet pretty. I've already tight lined as well on the upper lids. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply the eyeliner. And for the eyeliner, I've been using the Sephora Deep Black Shade 10 in the flashy liner, and it is waterproof. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques fine liner brush and just kind of go in there and smudge that out a little bit. And then I am going to go back in and just dab a little bit and use the color that I used here in the crease, and I'm going to go underneath a little bit. So I'm very pleased with how this look is turning out. I absolutely love it. I thought I'd be something different, and what I'm wanting to do is like maybe each week do a different look with using some of my palettes, because they have been just in the drawer and not been utilized very much. So like this one is based on my Charity palettes. So then the next week I will pick a brand, whether it be Urban Decay or The Balm or Morphe or some other one, and be trying to utilize those and incorporate those, and not as well as in my videos, but every day, just to get that use out of them. So then the next thing I'm going to go in is I'm using the Roller Brush Mascara by Benefit. And I'm just going to do the lower lash. So there's that for powder, which I should have maybe set my powder, but first, before I started doing everything else, which everyone does their stuff different. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, because I want to make sure, because this is a little bit dewy, not a lot, but it is a little bit. So I want to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me and just kind of go over that a little bit. So then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Charity Contour and Highlight Palette. Touch up and maybe powder a little bit here just to brighten it up. I don't want to go too much in with like a concealer or anything, because I really don't feel like I need it, but I do want to lighten that up just a little bit. And to do that, I am going to be using my Real Techniques Dual Fiber Contour Brush. Be fine. And then I'm just going to go in with just my plain powder brush, and I'm just going to kind of sweep that off, kind of blend it in a little bit. And then I'm going to highlight. I'm going to be using this, I believe this one is Tempest. Yes, Tempest. And I'm going to highlight a little bit. It's my big fan to do so, even though I don't really need the great big one. But my small one is not handy, so the big one will be fine. As far as that goes, I'm finished. I'm just going to kind of blend this up a little bit. And And then after that, I am going to be using again the blush and bronze palette from Cowart, which is this one that I showed you. And I am actually going to, since I went with just a more different darker color, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to use this. I thought about using this, maybe I'll mix them up a little bit just because. Just a little bit, a hint of a color. Not too subtle because I'm not big on blushes, so. But I so love their palettes. They are so pigmented, it's insane, absolutely insane. I love them, they don't get enough rave. You know, like you guys have heard me say so many times, they're so highly affordable, and some of them are so much better than the higher end products. That's just how it is. So that's really basically it for my face. I'm gonna do lips. And for my lips, I am doing the creamy lipstick. Now, I actually have not used this like for an all-day wear. I've started out with one, but then I changed my mind and, you know, of course, put on different colors. So for this one, I have decided that I will be using this color here. So that is the color, and let's see if it tells. That was this color is in the shade Gibberish. So I'm very pleased. I love how it feels. It feels very moisturizing on the lips. Not dry. I'm not sure if it's something that I'm gonna have to reapply or not, but I absolutely love the color. It goes very well with the look that I did for today. I love how everything just turned out and went well. I am now finished with this look, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Scandinavia finishing spray. And if y'all were wondering, the reason why I didn't do my eyebrows was because they do look fairly good, and I don't feel like I really need to go in and make them any bolder or anything like that. So I am just leaving them natural today. They have recently been waxed, so they did a really good job. So I don't feel like I need to go in and make them any brighter or darker or bolder or anything like that, especially for this look. I am absolutely pleased with how this look turned out. I hope you guys like it too. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And I also wanted to show you guys, my hair is finished. I curled it earlier. And I was actually, what I did was I straightened it, and I actually curled it with my 3-in-1 hair straightener that was in my giveaway. So just so you know, this absolutely does amazing. There will be a detailed video on that straightener coming up actually on Wednesday. This was supposed to have been up on yesterday, but it being the 4th of July, I decided to spend it with family. So I apologize for that, but unfortunately family comes first. So this is the final look, everyone. I hope you guys like it. I hope this helps some of you. If you guys like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it so much. Don't forget to subscribe. It is free. And be on the lookout for July's upcoming giveaway for the month. That's really exciting. I've got some really cool products for you guys. And yeah, until next time. Also, I will have all the information in the description box below with the items that I used, as well as the links to all the Cowart products and so forth. So until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.